All right, good morning, guys. Okay. All right, so I'm cleaning the fridge. I forgot to get the before, but this is the before of everything else. I just wiped this down, so that's cleaner, you know. Boom, baby. So, you know, we finna get it together. Fridge talk with tea. The only thing I hate about, ain't the only thing, but one thing I hate about living with people is that I actually clean out the refrigerator and I organize it in a certain way. And it takes 2 seconds for somebody to come mess it up because they want to be trifling lazy. Put the stuff back where you got it from. I want the refrigerator to stay clean and flow. Like, it's so simple to put it back. They be bugging. I don't say that. But they do be tripping. And it's like all that hard work for nothing. Ugh. So it's another reason why you should definitely work hard. Ew, not Miss Bad and Miss Lava. Another reason you should work real hard to get your own. Alright, so I didn't do much here. I just put the sour cream up here. Do a dollop of Daisy. Y'all, so that's it. And then, but this sauce is really good. It's actually healthy. Well, the rating is like, because it's so sweet, but you're not gonna eat the whole bottle. You're just gonna portion it, and it's really, really good. I highly recommend. And so yeah, this is what the fridge is looking like. Normally, I would try to get these over here. Let's see what we can actually throw out. But let's actually take it out. Let's take it out. Alright, so it's wiped down. This is everything. Let's get it popping. Okay, so I moved all the sauces up here. Then now we have a room down here for ketchup and possibly a barbecue sauce. And then down there is like alcohol. Alright, and so here I have more water. And look at that. Look how nice it looks. The eggs, onions, bell peppers, cheeses, and apparently some meat. Milk. Butter, sausages. So now we have a clean and nice fridge, and we can go grocery shopping all over again. But that looks so great. All right, so this is the freezer, and yeah. Alright, so it'll be a video if I ain't talked to you. So Salone is a YouTuber. He did a video on Zoe 101 and I just watched it, and I actually used to watch Zoe 101 growing up. I loved it. I don't agree with it now that I look at the show. Like now when I watch the show, I loved it. I can go to school, get dropped off, see my parents when I see them, do my work and go hang with my friends. But now, no, I couldn't ever wanna send my child away. Not like that. Like they're not going to college that early. And you're like, what you talking about? Well, at college, what do? You move into a dorm, you do your work, you hang with your friends, or you go to work, go from class and go work a job. You see your people on the holidays, in the summertime, if you go home during the summertime, if you don't continue summer school, you know what I'm saying? So it's basically college at 10, at 15, I personally just Googled and it said if they do boarding school for 3, it's day school, so you drop them off and pick them back up. But before that, a while back, I read a boarding school where the kids actually go as young as 5, 3 or 4, but I think it was like 5. And you send them away. And I'm thinking, like, they're so little. How could I ever? That's my precious, or those are my precious. How could I ever do that? Because somebody else is raising your kid and they're raising themselves, because they're not coming home to you every single day. and they probably can't even get in contact with you all the time or anything, and that is just too nerve-wracking for me. Like, I did not sign up to have my baby and then send them to college early. No, I don't agree with boarding schools. I don't agree with schools like that. I feel like it's okay to be a child and go through the motions. They will get there when they're 18 or up, 17 or up, depending on when your birthday comes. 17, you might graduate, or 18. And even then, I still feel like you need to stay at home until you like 20 before you go live on a campus, you know? So I don't agree with boarding schools or anything like that. Also, with the campuses, like, it's just a lot of campus killings that's going on. Y'all just gotta be careful and be safe. That's all I can say, and stay prayed up. I don't personally want to bring a baby into this world. It's too toxic. It's too toxic, and I don't. And so my question is to you: if you had the option to choose, because we didn't choose to be here. We were here. We were chosen by our parents, by God, our parents, to be here, right? We didn't choose to be here, but here we are. So I'm gonna fight it through and try to make the best of it. But if you had the option, if you knew everything that you knew now at the age that you are at, would you still want to be here? Or would you not? Would you say, decline, mommy, not me? Or accept, mommy, here I come? But I don't want to bring anything in. I don't want to produce a baby to bring it into this toxicness. I don't. And having a child or children is very stressful, and it's something you really have to prepare for. I was in high school, and you have that parenthood class, and I'm like, you ain't got to prepare for no baby, you just have a baby. Young, dumb. Now I'm like, yeah, you definitely need to plan a baby. Not only is it very expensive, it's very time consuming, and you cannot do it alone. And you really just need a healthy foundation all around. And it's a lot. It really is. And if you want to be a great parent, it's a lot. If you don't care, then your life never changes. But if you want to be a great parent, everything changes. And you have to make a lot of sacrifices, a lot. And your sleep is pretty much out the window until they're maybe 10. Because they can pretty much, get themselves ready and maybe cook themselves something. So it's just like, the worry is still there. I give my worries to God. Pray, hallelujah. All that is still there, but it's like the load is lightened as they age. As they age, they mature more. They can do more. So, yeah. So last but not least, it's like child actors. I'm so happy I'm not an actress. I'm happy I wasn't a child actress. I'm happy that I got to have a childhood. And ironically, I'm happy I grew up in the town that I grew up in. And I'm happy that I've grown so much, because to hear some of the stories that these actresses as children had to go through is just heartbreaking. It's devastating, and it's just downright disgusting on both the networks that they worked for as well as their parents, or whoever their guardian was. Like, they allowed that. They didn't care. And then as even adult actors and actresses, to hear some of their stories about how it's like all about sex. It's all about sex. It's all about demoralizing a person. And it starts as a child until adulthood. And it's just like, if you're going to work in the world of Hollywood, you need to have Jesus. You need to have a strong mind. And you need to work and leave. Work and leave. I wouldn't go to the parties. I wouldn't hang out with the people. I would just work and leave. You need to protect your peace. It is so much negativity beyond Hollywood, even deeper than Hollywood. But if you're going to work in the industry, regardless of where it is, you need to be aware of your surroundings. You need to be able to stand up for yourself in the best way possible and make the smartest decisions, because sometimes your life can change in a quick second. And everybody does not have your best interest. And be aware of the networks and the history, like all that's important, because history tends to repeat itself. And most importantly, we as people don't take things seriously because it doesn't happen to us. But it shouldn't take something happening to you to take it serious. And that's truth. It shouldn't always be, oh, I have to go through it to learn it. Granted, some things you just got to go through to learn it, to understand it. But with everything that happens, you should be able to, sometimes you're going to witness it. Sometimes you're going to learn about it. And you really need to pay attention to the signs, because it can really change your life, and it can save you from a lot of heartache and trauma, And if you're going to be in the industry as a child, as a teenager, as an adult, as a baby, like, I just pray that you're protected and that you're safe. And I just pray that for everybody, we're safe and we're protected, and that we can get to safety before it's too late. Yeah, so y'all just do your best and take care of yourself and pay attention, because everybody don't love you. And that could be your family too. So you just have to be aware. Beware. Remember, guys, it's not that deep. Remember that. Go shop my Shopify store. Please support, so your girl can finally get her own space. First of all, let me tell you. First thing I'll do is pay off my debt. The second thing I'll do is I could pay my car off. The third thing I'll do is book a trip for my birthday, period. The fourth thing I'll do is I don't know, like, I really want a new camera and the whole setup, so I buy a new setup. The next thing I'll do is go look at this apartment that I want to live, this apartment complex that I want to move to. Excuse me. So that's my second trip that I'll plan, and I'll pay my rent for a year. And then after that, about to just get myself together. Then, of course, I want to give back to my family. And then, of course, I want to give back to you guys. So go shop my shop. Shop a business that actually cares about the quality, cares about her customers. You know what I'm saying? So, that's it. I was flossing, if y'all didn't know. Like, I just started back today. And I'm going to make it a habit because it is good. I don't want stank breath. I don't want gingivitis. I just want I want a beautiful, healthy mouth. You know what I'm saying? So you have to do what it takes to get that. So I'm back to start and flossing. I'm going to do it even though I don't want to. And it takes a good 5 minutes, I would say. Top and bottom, really getting side and side, like in between each side of the gum. All right. Peace.